Será que ela conta pra ti a verdade? Nesse meio tempo? Vamos descobrir em breve.
Cloud, you up?
Calmária, certo que chamaram Calmtão de Calmária, nossa. Ou Calmaria.
Nope. What's going on?
Tá bom.
It's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Vamos lá falar com a Tiff então, né? Tiffinha.
You know that I killed her.
Olha lá.
So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
É bem isso. O que é a Aerith? É a Aerith mesmo? É só uma memória? É uma viagem na cabeça do Cloud? O que tá acontecendo?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway,
There's something I need to ask you too.
shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Porra, Cláudia. Magoou a menina, hein? Por que você faz isso, cara? É, melhor deixar isso pra depois, realmente.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
É isso aí. Não conheça seus heróis. Vou chamar calma então. Acho que o nome das cidades eles não deviam mudar, cara. Mudar calma e tal pra calmaria é sacanagem. Tá, ok, entendo que tem gente, né, que não. É, prefere jogar tudo em português, mas pô, o nome das cidades podia manter.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Ah, é, agora tem jogo de cartinha também aqui. Ah, vamos aprender, vai, porque eu acho que tem minigame sobre isso. No original não tinha esse joguinho de cartinha. Minha vez. Tá, cada jogador se reveza para colocar uma carta nos 3 fileiros do tabuleiro. Para começar, coloque uma carta em uma calça realçada em amarelo e adornada com uma peça esmeralda. Eu vou pôr esse replicon aqui. Ah, não, tem que pôr cactuar. Ah, tá bom. Quando uma carta é colocada, adiciona-se o poder dela no final da total da sua fileira. Novas posições serão adicionadas ao tabuleiro que são casos com peças esmeradas. Você pode colocar cartas. O número amarelo do canto superior direito de uma carta é o poder dela. Os quadrados amarelos no gráfico na parte de baixo indicam a posição que a carta adicionará ao tabuleiro. Certo. Minha vez, tá. Agora coloque uma carta para que uma das casas amarelas dela se sobreponha a uma posição existente, tá? Ah, tem que ser o replicon aqui, tá? Aqui? Tá. Quando a casa a posição de uma carta se sobrepõe a posição que você controla, a posição sobe de nível. Com uma ou duas peças nessa casa, o nível dessa posição é 2. Se é possível colocar em cartas em posições iguais ou superiores ao nível delas, indicando pelo número de pecinhos no canto esquerdo superior da carta. Então, para jogar cartas mais poderosas, suba o nível das suas posições. Tá bom. Tá meio confuso ainda, mas beleza. Como você tem uma posição de nível 2, coloque uma carta de nível 2 sobre ela. Ah, tá. Entendi. Tá, agora entendi. Comecei a entender. Quando a posição de uma carta sua se sobrepõe a posição de uma carta do adversário, essa posição se torna sua. O que de uma posição não aumenta o nível dela. Para saber quem está ganhando uma fileira, observe o total de pontos nas laterais do tabuleiro. Os números da esquerda representam seu poder, os da direita representam o adversário. Algumas cartas têm com bordas vermelhas, elas são afetadas pela habilidade da carta. Faça o melhor uso possível das habilidades das cartas colocadas para obter maior poder e mais fileiras de adversário. Quando não puder colocar uma carta, use triângulo para passar a vez. Quando os dois jogadores passam consecutivamente, a partida termina. Tá bom. Tá com 5 ali, né? Então é melhor pôr numa carta aqui. Passou a vez? Que pena. Ah, tem que ser o cactuar mesmo. Não tem mais onde pôr carta. Quando a partida termina, a pontuação dos jogadores é calculada. Somente o jogador com mais poder de uma fileira tem o poder dela adicionado à pontuação. Ou seja, se o adversário tiver mais poder do que você em uma fileira, seu poder não contará para a pontuação total. Depois que se calcula o vencedor de cada fileira, são adicionadas as pontuações das fileiras e vence o jogador com mais pontuação total. Eu tenho 9. Tem 5. Ah, ganhou. Ah, tá. Entendi. Beleza, entendi. Não, beleza, entendi. Os jogadores de Queen's Blood em Calm. Ah, tá. Só mudaram o nome do hotel, do lugar. A cidade continua chamando Calm. Tá bom, então tá certo. Menos mal, então. Tem um item aqui? Não. Nem aqui? Também não. Então vamos lá pra baixo.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Bagunçando todo o seu estabelecimento, minha senhora. Desculpa, hein?
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0,
Good morning,
1,
sir.
and 2.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Essa é a metade do equipamento, tá?
Perhaps a trip
Opa.
to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Tá bom. Muito obrigado aí pelo
Final.
esclarecimento.
Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Ó. Vai ser meu brother. Passeio. Então, vamos lá.
If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
Lógico, né, cara? Pô. Os desafios ajudam com o que precisa explorar o mundo para melhorar a relação entre os aliados e aumentar o nível de grupo. Quanto mais alto esse nível, mais habilidades estarão disponíveis nos fóruns. Isso. Então vamos ver aqui, equipamento então. Craudo. Tá todo mundo equipado, bonitinho, tá? Beleza. Colher de mitrio. Ninguém tem acessório pra pôr. Vou pôr esse ataque mágico na Iris, né? Afinal de contas... Ah, tá todo mundo equipado. Não, então tá certo. Vambora. Vamos lá, tem um desafiante aqui do baralhinho, cadê? Vou começar com a chifre aqui, vai.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
A torre de caixa d'água de Membel?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there.
As ações de Cláudio afetam a reação dele com os aliados e a força desses laços pode alterar algumas partes da história. Aperte L1 para ver o que um aliado sente pelo Cláudio, conforme indicado pelos símbolos.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Ela não tá tão feliz comigo ainda não. Tá bom. O que a gente tem aqui? Ele tá andando pela cidade, é por isso que eu não consigo ver. Ah, Earth aqui.
Aha! Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
If I have to.
You got a real way with words. You're lucky I speak your language, mister. Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our...
Com certeza.
Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Gesto, gaste ponto de habilidade, nivelize pontos automáticos magnata para melhorar os folhos do grupo e desenvolver todos os potenciais dos seus aliados. Tá bom. Vamos pro tutorial. Tá, selecione o folha de Cloud. Gaste ponto de habilidade para descobrir núcleos laranja. Fogos de artifício. Tem que ser o da Irish, tá?
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye.
Certamente vou cumprir todos os pontos de habilidade, tem que jogar 2 vezes. Por isso que tem que zerar no hard. Realmente, e talvez o troféu seja assim. Depois de zerar o jogo só.
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister.
Obrigado, hein?
Plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Pode mostrar então. Iniciar tutorial. Não é igual ao original, o remake, aliás. Aumenta o PV, aumenta o dano. Ah, tem isso também agora.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, alright? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Dame 1918, obrigado por seguir. Valeu. Lá na Trovo. Muito obrigado. Ou na Kik. Sempre confundo agora. Foi na Kik. O que você tem pra comprar então? Só não tem muito dinheiro, né? Mas tá bom.
You take care of that weapon now.
Cada arma é uma possibilidade diferente para usar quando está equipada. É a mesma coisa que no remake, na parte 1.
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
Bem no alto. O que esse Art vai aprontar, hein? Vocês fizeram essas mecânicas de tutorial, mas pra quem vai jogar o Rebirth primeiro, né? Não jogou o remake. E são mecânicas novas também, né? Então... Porque no original não tinha nada disso. Esses encontros em calma e nada. Eles acordavam e iam embora, direto.
Isn't it how small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just
Atrás dele, né?
A-Team, B-Team, you know the drill. Defy these terrorists.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Vamos descer então. Corre!
Just what do you think you're heck of? Move along!
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Enfia no nome, Cláudio.
Follow me.
Fugindo de cena.
Not here. Well, we know
We'll take
they're
them
in
back.
town. Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No, I haven't.
The moment any of you see someone suspicious, inform the nearest trooper. Got it?
I want them found now.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgar. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay, I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You were with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Bora subir.
for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about.
If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Pronto. Dá pra andar normal agora? Faz favor. Legal que tem um helicóptero aqui em cima, né? E, tipo, eles não estão vendo a gente aqui em cima.
But we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Faz muito sentido, né? Mas tá bom. Bora descer.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
A ajuda de um nativo é ótimo. Bom nome.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works.
A gente pode craftar item também agora, né? Verdade.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this'll turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Transmutador de itens. Ah, vai. Tá vendo o tutorial de tudo mesmo, né? Ah, tá. Tem que ter os itens. Tem opção, né? Tem que ter o nível e tal. Sucesso. Entendi. Beleza. A gente acha o item pelo mapa. Fogo subterrâneo.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Bora.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Bruto. Pegar o baúzinho ali atrás, né? Três ramos de louro. O mundo aí fora.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green.
É, agora o mapa aberto pra gente andar, será?
Breathing a planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right. What?
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Ajuste seu grupo de batalha. Tá. Aqui é a fazenda de Chocobo. A gente tem que ir. Fazenda do Oliver. Ainda não, né? É a fazenda do Bill ainda.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks. It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there. Wish there was something more I could do, but I ain't got the space to put y'all up. Swamp's the best bet for now.
Personalizar folhas. Ah, aqui. Mais 6% de dano. Aumenta o PV. Corte a distância. Vamos ver o Red 3. Espera a alfa. Ah, tá. Não precisa voltar, é só trocar no R2 agora que eu reparei. PMs ilimitados temporariamente. Ó, interessante essa habilidade, hein? Aumento no limite especial. Beleza. Aqui lá. O que tem pra vender aqui? Matéria de cura, matéria de roubo, não tem nenhuma. Pegar, né? E equipe em alguém. Colocar no Cloud, não tem espaço. Quem tem? Ah, o Red 13. Então vamos pôr. É o próximo destino? Lá embaixo. Doca abandonada. Então vamos lá então.
Well, well.
Oh, Billy.
Favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say?
Ah, agora ele fica mais tempo, Fred.
Oh.
Agora ele fica mais tempo. Consegue, não chora mais na hora de deixar.
Be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there. Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Sabre luzido. É espada pro Cloud? Ah, é. Pior que é mesmo. Vamos usar então.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
É do jeito, né?
Fine.
Bora, Bill! Vamos lá no rancho do Bill pegar uns chocobinhos. No original dava pra você atravessar a pé, né? Mas aí a serpente podia vir te pegar. Pegamos.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
Que coisa, né?
Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, CHOCOBOs. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Nossa.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tricks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgard? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Umas douradas. Acho que eu não tenho nada disso. É, não mesmo.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Tá, agora eu preciso pegar um chocobinho.
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Tem um baú aqui. Penacho áureo. Tem alguém que não tem acessório aqui? É de 13. Aumenta a velocidade em 10. Bom, pode ser. Vamos lá. O adversário também não foi muito parâmetro, né? Então a gente tem que...
Bingo.
Vai lá.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Bastante pica, tá... Tá. Mini jogo. A torcida foi, isso não dá pra negar, né? Jogo lá em Brasília, os caras foram apoiar. O problema nunca foi a torcida, né? O problema é o time que às vezes parece que não tem um padrão de jogo. Vira, Chocobinho. Não vai virar, não? Peguei você. Boa, garoto. Boa, boa.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
Realmente o cabelo parece.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Vamos lá. Conseguimos pegar o chocobo que você queria, cara. E aí?
Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Colocar as plumas ali, né?
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us.
É um ave de Shinra, peitoral. Vamos por peitoral, né? Ficar bonito.
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Aqui? Ah, aqui. Ah, tá. Tem que estar pronto. Pronto.
Hey there.
Aqui tá de volta.
You do remember me, don't you?
Claro.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some REM wave towers first.
Ó.
Originally constructed,
Já tinha vindo por aqui já.
but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use.
Agora faz sentido.
The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
Não tá, então.
This will activate it.
Módulo shed.
As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
Então vamos.
Here we are.
Só encaixar esse sucesso?
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Agora sim liberou as paradas todas de luta.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of
Pra
research.
platinar o jogo tem que fazer todos.
Call it World Intel.
Olha lá. Tem que ativar e mandar as informações pra
I
ele.
hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new
Fazer mais matérias.
quid pro quo.
É isso aí.
Summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Simulador de combate.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena. Regardless, that's the combat simulator, or my combat simulator. And fret not, I'll keep it up to date with intel I will also endeavor to implement. In fact, after I have finished implementing a new one, engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions?
Eu já posso usar pra afetar o Titan já.
I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Matéria de fogo e gelo. Magia automática. Acho que magia automática, né? Que eu posso ligar, tipo, cura com ela. Metamorfose. Habilidade exclusiva. Vamos usar metamorfose também. Pronto.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit? But hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.